Okay. I am recording it. We also had a giveaway on these caps, ne? But now they are done. So if you didn't get, sorry for that. So at the moment, we only have, what's this? Notebooks and bags, okay? If you missed out from these caps, they were being given out for free. So yeah, but let's get started now. Just a moment. All right, if you look on my market watch, there is a crash. Let me just show all specifications. On my market watch, there is a crash, boom 1000, boom 500, crash 500. There are some time that we give signals on these stuffs and people ask, what are those things and where can I find them? That is the main reason that we prepare this lesson. Volatility 25, 50, and so on. All these derived instruments, that is what I'm here to present to you. And then you have the most famous one now. They are down here. The normal currency, Audi JPY and Euro AUD and Euro CAD. First, I have to explain to you what is this, the difference. For example, if we have gold, for example, gold is a precious metal. So we trade, you know, the value of currency, it does appreciate and it depreciates as well. So gold is a precious metal. And then if we have GBP AUD, this is the normal exchange rate between the Great British Pound or the sterling and the Australian dollar. These are under the category of currencies, okay? The same as Euro USD and Swiss franc and so on. It's under the category of currencies. The value of currencies, it does depreciate and appreciate. Most of the time, we give signals and we trade these stuffs. Like now, we were trading Audi CAD. I remember giving a signal here on Audi CAD, and I told you we should hold, we are holding long term. Let me know in the chat room if you are still holding Audi CAD. It's doing very well. It's running in a good profit. And then yesterday, I gave you guys a signal to buy gold. I don't know if you bought gold, but this is what have made me, the two trades that I'm holding that have made me a good profit. I'm in profit of like a 340 USD on this account. That is more than a 5K or a 6K, if I'm not mistaken, Namibian dollar. It's more than what people are waiting for to receive on the 7th of October as a refund, okay? This is how we make money in Forex. It's very simple. You buy, you hold. Like now, I'm planning to hold this gold for quite some time. And tomorrow is NFP. So the best thing to do now is simply just to lock profit, okay? I will drag my stop loss, put it on break even because it's NFP. I'm holding a risk-free position. I gave this signal on the group guide. If you took it, you should be making money with me. Okay. The same as Audi CAD. The best thing to do now is to move the stop loss. It was here, but we can shift it to the next, to the previous high. Simple as that. You hold a risk-free position. Like now, I'm not risking anything. I'm just, if this trade goes in profit, I'm going to continue to make money for free. So that is how we make money in Forex. It's not that tough. It's just simple instructions that you need to follow. Now, the Forex market or the currencies, they do appreciate and depreciate as well. If you look at the specification, you can look at the specification on Audi card, whatsoever. You just right click card Swiss franc. For how long do you hold your trades? Mr. Silter, are you using swap account? Can I still enter Audi card? No, for some people to please turn off their cameras, please. I see now. Okay, good. You can't enter Audi card now. It's very late. So I know we like to see others succeeding before we take action also, but it's late now for Audi card. And how long do you hold? These are long-term positions, and I told you we are holding for Christmas. I said it. So we're going to hold until December. That is how long we're going to hold, okay? It depends on the entry and the analysis, but this ones we're going to hold until Christmas. We are making Christmas money. So if we are already in 6K, Christmas, maybe we can be in 20, 30K. You don't have to stress on how to buy tomatoes, how to buy mayonnaise, and so on. It's already budgeted and covered in those trades. Okay, and then the challenge that we have, the Forex market, it's only open Monday to Friday. That is 5 days a week. For those that have full-time jobs, it's very tough because Monday to Friday, you are at work. You only get time during weekends, that is Saturday and Sunday, and you find it hard to trade. You knock off very late, your bosses are stressing you, your colleagues are stressing you. There is something special for you that you can trade during weekends as well. These are the derived products. If you look at the specification on any instrument to check the operating hours or the hours that you can trade that instrument. For example, card Swiss franc, you just right click, then you go to specification. If you come down here, you find the hours. So that is Sunday. When we say Sunday, because the market opens on Sunday for us, okay, at 11 o'clock. So it opens on Sunday at 11 o'clock. This is the GMT. We are 2 hours ahead of the GMT, remember? So this is, it opens at 2100 hour. This is the broker's time, the server's time. Our time will be 11, sorry, it will be 11 o'clock. And then Saturday, it doesn't open. These are the same hours for currencies. Weekends, they close. And then for these derived instruments, Deriv is a broker, okay? I'm trying to summarize things. Deriv is a broker. For them, what they did is they came up with their own instruments. Currencies, these are the normal currencies that countries use, okay? And they are live markets. They are affected by the transactions that you make on a daily basis. They are affected by what is happening in these countries where they are coming from and all their allies. But then Deriv is a broker. So you have seen me promote Deriv a lot. It's a broker that you can trade with. You just simply have to go on their website. You open an account. I've sent a link where you could have signed up down there. They have come up with their own instruments. What do you mean by coming up? They recruited programmers that are programming artificial instruments. These are homemade instruments. They are programmed, they run on a software to simulate the real or the live Forex market. That is, they were previously known as synthetic indices, but now they've rebranded, or they are calling them derived instruments or derived instruments. So these instruments, they are programmed, they are synthetic, they are artificial. When I'm referring to these derived instruments, I'm referring to boom, crash, volatility, jump, and range. Okay, this category here, let me just highlight it for you. A step index. Let me try to make my thing a bit big. Okay, let me use these. Here, this step index crash 1000, boom 1000, boom 500, crash 500, volatility 10. And volatility, you should be very careful. They said 10 and a 10 first. When we give signals, people confuse them a lot. Like this is volatility 10. It's a different instrument and you have volatility 10 first. You have to pay attention to which instrument is that. And then we have a volatility 25 and they say volatility 25 first. And then we have volatility 50 and then there's volatility 50 first. They differ. There's a message in the chat room. Okay, and then we have volatility 75. We as well have volatility 75, and then 100, 100S, this one's volatility. And then you have crash 300, boom, 900, 600. They keep adding new instruments, then crash 900 and step index and so on. All these, they are only offered by derived, speaking under correction, but they should be. They are only offered by derived. How do they differ with currencies? That is one of the main points. They are artificial, meaning they are not live. They are a simulation. They are programmed to behave exactly like the real Forex market. It can also respect support. It also respects resistance. It can respect your strategies that you use, the normal strategy that you use on Forex and so on. And the main difference, they are not affected by news events. They are not affected by news events. When, like tomorrow we have NFP, it's a big day tomorrow. It's either we're gonna make a lot of money, or we're gonna lose a lot of money. So my position, especially on gold tomorrow, it's either it's gonna come and close at break even, because I lock profit, or it's gonna make me like a lot of money. If you see gold buying tomorrow, just know that I'm in deep, deep, deep profit. If you see it selling, just know that it have closed me at the entry level because I lock profit. Okay, it's NFP tomorrow. As the usual currencies are gonna spike tomorrow up and down. For the volatility, nothing is gonna happen. It's like they are not affected by what is going around in the world. They are not affected by how Israel is fighting with Iran or with Gaza. They are not affected by how Russia is fighting with their war whatsoever with Ukraine. That's the first point. The second point, they operate 24/7, meaning you can trade them Monday to Monday, Sunday to Sunday, including weekends. This is what is suitable for those that have a full-time job and are only free during weekends. Those that are busy during the day, you can trade them at night. If you are busy at night, you can trade them during the day. If you are busy throughout, you can trade on Sundays as well. Okay, that is the main advantage. Most people think derived is a synthetic broker. Most people think derived is just a broker that offers boom crash volatility. But derived offers anything that you will ever think of. If you want to trade currencies, you can trade it on this account. You don't have to keep moving from one broker to another broker. And they have very nice sweet spread. They have the cheapest spread you'll ever find out there. Spread is usually undermined by most traders. If you are a small trader, you will not really feel spread because it's a $1, $2. But if you are a big trader, you are going in with big volumes, 4 lots, 3 lots, you're gonna feel the spread and it affects your trading results. They have the best spread on the market at the moment. And the good thing is once you have this account, you can trade currencies, you can trade volatility, whatever you want, gold, NASDAQ, anything that you want to trade, okay? So where do you find this account? you find this account by going on your derived website. Let me just head over to my derived website, okay? Let me just log in. Then I'll share my screen. I don't want you to see my password. I'm logging into my derived account now. Just be patient. I'm logging into my derived account. I have my two-factor authentication code on my phone, and it's the same phone I'm using on the camera. Let me just temporarily disable it. For those that are just joining us, you're welcome. We are busy with derived instruments, how to trade them, where to find them, and all that. Okay, I see it connected back. I needed a two-factor authentication from that. Okay. Moving forward, let me share my screen. I believe you can see it. When you come on your trading account, you move. Now they are updating their website, so to say. You just come down to Traders Hub. You click on Traders Hub. Then you can switch from your real to your demo account here. So if you want a demo account, that is a practice account. It's a free account that you open. Then the broker will give you visual money to practice with, okay? You can open your account like now there's a 10,000 on my demo account and so on. You can have this, you can try to trade these things even on a demo account. So where you find it is in the standard account. The standard account is where you find the boom, crash, volatility, and so on. And under the standard account, it's mixed. You're gonna find what is this? Currencies and Nasdaq and gold in the standard account. In other words, if you want to trade, the best account you can have is the derived standard account. Why? It has everything that you will ever think of, okay? It has everything that you will ever think of. That is, you just come on standard, you get. You can trade even cryptocurrencies. This afternoon with my team, we were having a topic. Like, you know, when Bitcoin came out, in 2013, somewhere there, it was at $1, but now it's trading at crazy amounts. You might be asking your uncle, like, why did they not buy Bitcoin in 2013? They could be very rich by now. But now Bitcoin is gone. Let's forget about it. The best thing you can buy now, today, you will be the uncle and the auntie of tomorrow, or the grandfather or parents of tomorrow. Our kids are going to ask us, like, Daddy, why didn't you buy these and hold? You could be rich by now. The best crypto I can recommend now, if you're into cryptocurrencies, is TRX, Tron. Okay? I am holding Trons like in quite a number of quantity. Most people wonder, how do I make money? These are the secrets that I'm telling you. You trade Forex, you can also invest into cryptocurrencies, okay? I'm a crypto investor. I buy and hold for long term. Just like I told you, I'm going to buy and hold Audi card. More like Warren Buffett. We all get inspired by Warren Buffett. He once, in the interview, got asked, like, Warren Buffett's strategy is very easy. Why can people not copy it? His response was like, because no one wants to get rich slow. Everyone want to get rich fast. Okay. For now, I'm giving you an option. Maybe let me just give you a challenge. Who wanna join me buy Trons and hold? You can buy Tron on the standard account and hold, but I won't recommend it. I'll recommend you buy it on the wallet. So if you're into that, that is the best account you can have, okay? And I dropped the link on the group on where you can find this account. Let me not divert too much from the main topic of today. Then you come here. So if you want a real account, you just get that account. If you want a real account, you switch, you go on demo. You switch to a real account. You switch to a real platform, you come down here, you come on standard, okay? Then you just get, if you don't have it yet, there'll be a button get. You just click on get, and then you open from here onwards, you go and log into your MT5 platform the usual way. I won't teach you this one. We had a separate lesson on it. So if you want a recorded lesson, I can drop it on how to use the MetaTrader 5 platform and so on. It's on YouTube. Okay. And then you proceed. Then the next thing that I want us to look at, it's their lot size. What is the lot size? The lot size, before we proceed, do you have questions? How much do I need for me to hold? And you are 100% good. I don't know if I'm good or not. I don't know, text the screen. You are blocking the view. I don't know if I'm good or for me, the one which I'm reading the messages in the what. Okay. People are asking, Cynthia, if you were to continue trading your whole life, would you prefer use a sweep-free account? Which one will you advise? Okay, a sweep-free account is it's not free at all. A sweep-free account is this account, guys. It's just that we are here, we can just target this. Sweep-free account and the zero spread account. These are also known as Islamic accounts. What does it mean? I'm not from those religion, but in the Islamic religion, they don't believe in the way they charge us. Every entry they charge you spread. It's like you are paying interest for every transaction. And every night when you are holding a position, they charge you swap. They don't like it being charged overnight every time. It's in their culture that it's not right to charge a person for every transaction. They prefer to be charged admin fees instead. For them, they want to trade without being charged. Then if the broker wants to charge, they can charge on withdrawal, which is admin fee, or they can charge once a week for admin fee, meaning instead of them being charged swap, they get charged admin fees. I've never used a swap-free account yet, but it's not free like it sounds, okay? You're going to be charged upon withdrawal, or you're going to be charged a certain fee after some days, okay? We're going to have a lot of Q&A session later, okay? What are the best currencies I'll advise? AUD card is the best, gold is the best currency I'll advise, and so on. Then let's proceed. We look at the lot size. We come back to the MT5 platform. What is a lot size? A lot size, it's a volume that you are buying with. Like what you are seeing here on my account, I bought with... I sold Audi card with a 0.4 lot. The minimum lot I could use, it's a 0.01 lot. It's the volume. When you use a 0.01 lot, when you are in profit of a $10, the other person that uses a 0.02 will be in profit of a $20. The same goes when you're in loss. When you're in loss with a $10, the other one will be, this is the side that you are going in with. It determines how much you're going to make and lose when you're in profit and when you're in a loss. And it also depends on your account size. You have to know your equity and so on. We're going to have a different lesson on lot size later. But now the main point that I want you to understand is this volatility boom and crash. For currencies, don't stress. They have a unique minimum lot size, meaning if you are trading these things, Audi Swiss franc, the minimum volume that you can buy or sell with, it's always a 0.01, and the standard lot, it's a 1 lot, okay? But then for the I want to share a secret with you. I didn't announce that. The main reason I'm giving you this free lesson, okay? I have a lot more to give away this month. Okay, there's something that is very special about me in October. Tomorrow it's my birthday. Okay, that's why I'm very happy, and I decided to teach the lesson for free. Okay, you can expect a lot of giveaways. You can expect e-wallet giveaways. I'm gonna give out e-wallets in October. Okay, you can expect. Just stay tuned on the group. I'm gonna give away 8 times in October. It's my birthday tomorrow, and the whole of this month, you might even, if possible, I might even drop the prices of the course and the signals drastically. Okay, just so you celebrate with me. Okay. Let me know what you want to see in October. Anything that you wanted me to do for you. If you want giveaways, if you want free lesson, a topic that you wanted me to teach, if you want the prices to drop on signals and mentorship, if you want, let me see in the comment section, what do you want me to do for you? I'm in a good mood today. I'm waiting to pop champagnes at 12 o'clock. So you can, it's the best time to ask whatever you want to ask. Money, airtime, lessons, whatsoever, ideas, business ideas. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Now, let's continue with the lesson, okay? What we have here, for volatilities and boom and crash, you have to be careful. The lot size, it differs, like it's very crazy, okay? For example, if you take crash if you take the step index, for example, you go on specification, you come here, and then you go to minimum volume. Let's look for minimal volume together. Where is it? Here, minimal volume, okay. Minimal volume, it's a 0.1. This is the most important thing that I want you to pay attention to. The minimum volume on step index is a 0.1, meaning if you take step index, like now, if you buy it with a 0.1, you might forget, like the minimum volume is a 0.1. If you want to buy it or sell it, just as an example, we can buy it. Like now I have bought it. Okay. And then you forget that you were trading step index and you are using a minimal volume of a 0.1. Then the next thing is you want to trade boom and crash, for example. Forgetting this, that you did not change the minimum volume, you are going to burn. Especially for those that are trading, on their cell phones. For those that are trading on their cell phones, they don't pay attention a lot. Let me fix this audio thing. They don't pay attention to these things, and then they become victims of blowing accounts fast, because they don't understand that the lot size, it differs a lot. That's why I want you to understand. And then if you look at crash 1000, you go on specification, we look for minimal volume. Minimal volume, it's a 0.2. It's different from step index, okay? And then if you check volatility 10, for example, you go on specification, minimal volume, where is it? It's a 0.5. And then if you come to volatility 75, specification, minimal volume, where is it? It's a 0.01. Now this, you see, almost every instrument, it's having its own minimal volume. What does that mean? If you are trading step index, for example, with a 0.1, and then you forget, when you come to volatility 75, if you did not change that lot size, and then you buy or sell with the same lot size of a 0.1, that is like, on volatility 75, that is like times 100 of the minimum volume. Can you imagine if you are planning to risk a $5 on volatility 75 and you forget to change the minimum volume, and then if you use a 0.1, meaning you're gonna risk times 100, it's a 500 on your account. That's why it's very important. The moment you enter, you're gonna see yourself in negative $30, negative 50, negative 100, blown, account blown. Why? You did not pay attention to the minimum volume. Long story short, the message here is, how do they differ? Currencies, they have a unique minimum lot size, which is a 0.01. But for this one, if you are planning to try them, you have to check on their specification, okay? If you are on the phone, you should check on the property. Let's close this position. I didn't plan to. This was just an example, okay? If you are planning to trade, it's your responsibility to always double check what is the minimum lot size on these derived instruments, or else you are going to burn. You're gonna blow your account fast. That is the message I'm trying to share. And then the other thing is, what is the starting capital? How much can you start to trade this boom and crash with? You can start with any amount of your choice. With derived, you can start even with a $1, meaning you can start with an 18 Namibian dollar approximately. Okay? I'll recommend a reasonable amount, at least $100 or a $50, but you can start to trade these instruments even with a 1 Namibian dollar. You just have to open your account with the link that I dropped on the group. If you are not, but mostly you should be on the group. That's how you saw the message. And then the next thing is their behavior. How do they behave? Especially on boom and crash. That is the most thing that you need to know. Let's look at boom. We start with boom 1000. We drag and drop it on the chart, okay? If we drag and drop it on the chart, you mostly go on, if you are trading on bigger time frames, like these ones, these 4-hour time frames and so on, the behaviors are exactly the same as currencies. You can adopt a strategy that you want here, any. We have students here. As for students, you remember we did the higher high, higher low strategy, of which we adopted on the boom 1000. And we have the pattern strategy, and then we have news trading strategy. News trading, we don't have news here. You can skip that one. And then we also have the order block strategy. Order block, you don't have to apply it here. I'll recommend only the two strategy. Like I told you yesterday for students, when we had our lesson yesterday, I told you that most people make a mistake. they try to use a strategy of one size fits all. They try to use, if it's patterns, they want to use patterns on all instruments. It's very wrong. Patterns are only respected on some instruments. It's your task to backtest, and we have been doing that with students to filter out those that respect patterns. And then the higher highs and higher lows. Not all instruments uses higher highs and higher lows. The same with synthetic indices. If you are planning to trade them, I will advise you to invest your time in it. Look at the behavior of it, historical. What strategy was profitable on that specific instrument? If the strategy is profitable on AudiCat, it does not mean that it's profitable on Euro New Zealand. No, people get it wrong. They want to use a strategy for all the instruments, one strategy. It's very wrong. Every instrument is has its own unique behavior. One of the behavior is on boom and crash. On bigger time frames, you can adopt any strategy of your choice. For students, we're going to look deeper into this starting next week, where we're going to look at individual instruments and their detailed behavior and which strategy we can apply on them. But for now, if you go on a boom and crash on the 1 minute time frame, you are going to see something strange that is not common on currencies. The way it behaves for new traders, you have never seen it. It moves with dots, 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 dots. And then from nowhere, it will make a spike. These ones are called spikes. There are those that trade these things. It's called catching spikes. For students, I'm going to teach you how to catch spikes. We had someone in the group that had been catching spikes a lot, a former student in the students group. He was good at catching spikes. How can you catch spikes? I'm going to teach you this next week for students, okay? But the message I'm trying to send is boom behaves in this way, like the word sounds, boom. It's like it booms, okay? What usually happens is this is a 1 minute time frame. In a minute, it will drop. Let me try to draw something. Let's say this minute, it will not move much. It will make like a simple dot, okay? It will make like a simple dot, and then a dot, and then a dot. And then the next minute, from nowhere, it will spike. So the reason I'm showing you this is if you are planning to trade boom, this is how it behaves on a lower time frame. You don't want to be caught by surprise, like just when you sell, let's say when you sell here, you were planning to sell. In the next 2 minutes, it moves very crazy. This is how it behaves. The most important thing that I want to emphasize is how do they behave when it comes to stop loss and take profits. For those that trade currencies, there is something that is called slippage. Yesterday, we posted the definition of slippage in the group. What is slippage? Slippage is, it mostly happens during news time when your entry is being executed at a different price than what you wanted. That is called slippage. Okay. For example, maybe you were planning to sell here, and then due to the fast movement of the price during news, it's very volatile. It's called volatile. Due to the fast movement, I'm speaking as I'm teaching considering that they are beginners here with the language that I'm using. During to the fast movement of the market during news, maybe you were planning to buy here. It will not buy there on currencies now. Your order will be carried and it will be executed here. Then you'll be very angry like, no man, what is the broker doing and so on. It's called slippage. It depends on the type of broker that you are using. If you are using an ECN broker, the slippage is very slow. These are Book A and Book B broker, okay? And then these are the brokers that send your orders directly into to the liquidity providers. Okay, we had a lesson on these, if you remember. for those that have been following us, okay? And then there are some brokers that act as that are trading against you. It's like they take an opposite position of what you are taking, and then they're gonna take an opposite position of the other client. We will have a separate lesson on that. That is the cause of slippage. You have to know which broker you're gonna use. If you are using an ECN broker, slippage will be limited. Most of your orders will be filled almost at the entry level, even during news. But if you are using a book B broker or these brokers that classifies clients and the stories, you're gonna have chances of your orders having slippage is very high. Now, when Deriv was coding or was programming this is the idea of slippage that they brought into Boom. What usually happens is, if you take your sell here, okay, let's say if you sell here, no, let me use a different example. If you sell here, okay, putting your stop loss here, then your take profit here. Let me just clear everything. If you take your sell here, okay, putting your stop loss here, then your take profit somewhere there. This is supposed to be the TP. And then this is supposed to be the stop loss. This is where you sell, okay? How Boom happens is, if you sell and this candle comes going against you, this stop loss that was here, it will not be respected. It will be carried up to where that candle is going to end. Very important information. You should not be surprised what's happening. I'm telling you now. Meaning, instead of your stop loss being executed here, maybe it was a $5 stop loss, it will be carried up to where this candle is closing, and you are going to be closed in a $10 loss. Okay? You're gonna be closed in a $10 loss. Okay? And then what happens is, if you sell here, your stop loss is here, and then you take, and then this candle happens. Your stop loss will not be respected here if it was a $5, depending on the lot size that you are using, obviously. It will be carried and you will be closed. It will be carried up to where the candle is gonna close. You will be stopped out in a $15, for example. Then most people, for scalpers, they don't prefer to go against the spikes. What they want is they prefer to buy Boom over selling it due to this belief. On a lower time frame, it works, but on a bigger time frame, it's absolute nonsense. You buying Boom because it spikes on a bigger time frame, it does not work. You will find that it's a Boom. The name of the instrument, it's a Boom, but it has been selling over the past 2-3 months. It has been selling. You only see these effects on lower time frame, but on the bigger time frame, these dots are more and they override the spikes. Hope the message is it's clear there. The same for crash, okay? If you look at the behavior of Boom, for example, if you go on the market watch, a Boom 1000, if you look at it on the 1 minute time frame, you see how it's booming and spiking. This is 1 minute time frame, okay? But then if you go on the 1 hour, you will not see those things. It's a normal market, just like any other Forex. It's quiet. The noise is only on the smaller time frame. Even on H4, it's very quiet. It's a normal market. You can see this one, it's Boom. But look at what it has done these days. It has been selling. Even the whole of today, it has been selling. in general. Don't be fooled by the name boom, especially if you are a long-term trader, if you are an investor that wants to buy and hold, or you sell and hold. Don't be fooled by the name, okay? Unless you're a scalper, that's when you can consider those noise on the 1 minute time frame, okay? And then if you look at boom 500, it has been buying for on the hourly thing. And then if you look at crash 500, crash is more of the opposite of boom, okay? What it does, it crash. Instead of having the spikes going up, then it will spike down. So it will crash. That is where the name crash, okay? But how the stop loss is the same, it doesn't respect a stop loss or a take profit in the middle of a candle. It's carried to the closing of the candle. Okay, these behaviors are only on the boom, crash, whatever you find, boom, whatsoever, boom, 300. This is where you find those behaviors. Crash 500. That is where you find this kind of behavior. Then we look at volatility first, 10 first. The rest, no, this jump also. Jump. It also have its own funny behaviors, but it's only applicable on the lower time frame. It jumps sometime it makes very long candle, but only sometime. Okay. Most of the time, it's a very normal thing. And then the volatilities, these ones, no, they are very calm pairs. They are very calm pairs. Volatilities and so on, you see how they are behaving. Normal, like currencies. They behave exactly like currencies. No funny movements. There are no surprises on volatility. So it's purely technical. You don't apply fundamental here. You trade them purely technical. Based on how you backtest them, the strategy that you find profitable, you go with that. And then the last thing that I wanted us to look at is what are they? I told you they are synthetic. The difference I told you on the lot size, I told you. Where to find them, I told you it's on derived standard account. And then the working hours, I told you they work Monday to Friday. No. Monday to Monday, 24/7, including weekends. The starting capital, you can start with any amount, even a $1. And then the deposits and withdrawal, how you deposit. This is a serious issue. I don't want to go deeper, but just give me 1 to 2 minutes on this. Just to summarize on the deposits, okay? We are dealing with deposit issues on a daily basis. Even this afternoon, this evening, when I was about to start with the lesson, okay? Someone wanted to withdraw 110. The whole issue, to summarize the deposit and withdrawal, most of us, when you deposit with a card, okay, you can only withdraw up to the deposited amount back to your card. The rest of the funds have to be withdrawn with other methods. And the best method that is currently working is crypto. We have, for those that are part of the October intake, we're gonna have a full lesson on cryptocurrencies, okay? As well as the upcoming intakes. Cryptocurrencies, it's a must thing to know now. And we were more based, we were withdrawing cryptos a lot with the altcoin trader. Most of the people were withdrawing cryptos with altcoin trader. The bank, Bank of Namibia, they terminated altcoin traders operation in Namibia. Now, what is the thing now that is happening? The bank doesn't want to withdraw your profit through your card, only the deposit amount. You have to use crypto. The bank have terminated crypto. For now, we have to stand on our own. We have to trust each other as brothers and sisters. We can't keep trusting the bank anymore. Okay, we can't trust Bank of Namibia. They are trying to regulate the industry so they get their normal VATs and other charges. It's now between me and you. You have to trust me, I have to trust you. We have to grow together in this industry. When you want to withdraw, you can always deposit. To deposit, you can always deposit with your card. But if your card is struggling, when you want to trade boom and crash, just deposit your account the normal way. You come to cashier and then deposit with your card. If you are struggling, reach out to us, okay? Reach out to us. We can help you withdraw from your boom and crash account using cryptocurrencies. And now it's very fast. It takes 1 to 3 hours for you to receive your money. Once it's approved, we're going to take your crypto and then we'll cash you out. We'll pay you pay to sell or e-wallet. And don't worry about which amount. For bigger amounts, you can always talk to us. We can give you discounts. If you are depositing bigger amounts, we can give you discounts. If you are withdrawing bigger amounts, we can reduce the rates for you. And do not be limited. Feel free to trade. Do not be scared about the card limitation. Do not be scared about altcoin trader. When you want to withdraw, give us a call. We can process any amount for you and we can pay you. We can pay any amount. When I say any, even if you trade now, you make $1 million. Give me a call. I'll send you that 1 million to your account tonight. Challenge me if you can. I'm telling you this for you not to worry about the whole deposited withdrawal issue. It's not the main topic of tonight, but I wanted to register it under your attention that when you deposit with your card, you should withdraw with your card first up to the deposited amount. Profit, call us. Don't stress. I'll help you. And then the other method is P2P. I'll drop a video on, let me just take note of that. I'll drop a video educating you how to use drop P2P video. P2P video. I'll drop a video educating you how you can deposit and withdraw with P2P. P2P, it's a peer-to-peer method that is designed by derived to help us make deposits and withdrawal. When you make money, you can send your money to me, then I can send you cash. When you want to deposit, you can send the cash to me, then I send USD to your trading account. These are other things. Yeah, but with that, I don't want to waste much of your time. That is what I had for you tonight. We'll prepare more free lessons during this month. Just let me know what topics do you want me to teach you, and then we'll put it on the schedule, and we take it from there. But that is what I had for you tonight, unless you have questions on that. If you have questions or comments, please feel free to come through. Let me just allow you to unmute yourself. I'll also go through the comment section. If you have questions, you can come through now.
Let's analyze one single volatility pair. Let's analyze one single one and then try to see if we can find a strategy that works on it. You're muted, Mr. Silda. Can't hear you.
Let me try. Okay. Know what I'm saying? We have that, your request. It's the lesson that I gave you. It's a lesson for students. I just invited you to join them, but I'm sure they are very angry that they are giving free lessons of what they paid for. What you are requesting for, I promise the students that we're going to have it next week, including the new trading strategy, okay? So depending on if the students will allow also, I also have to be fair. If we can invite you next week in the lessons where we're going to do the analysis, but that one is scheduled for next week, where we're going to go through all the, because we currently did strategies, and now we're just going to divide the strategies, which strategy is suitable for volatility 50, Is it the higher highs, the patterns, the order blocks, and so on? Or is it the supply and demand? And then which one is suitable for that? Because we have to like back test, we go back in history to check how it behaved and then all that. Yeah, but at the moment, we won't be able to do your requests for now. Any other questions based on what we have covered?
It's clear.
Any other question based on what we have covered? All right. If we don't have
Mr. Sinta, I got a question.
Sure, you can ask.
I got a question.
Sure, you can
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah, about the new derived account that they created, zero spread. Because I was trying to log in, but it's saying Gamma, I must because my account is not fully verified. Is it only getting verified when everything is set to set that account, or you need to do something else?
To verify your account, it's very simple, and we can help you with the verification. What you need is just your ID. You have to verify the proof of identity yourself. Then you can reach out to us if you want your account to be verified. Just DM us. We do charge you $150. We'll verify it for you. Okay? But for students...
All right, I get you.
Okay, good. But then with the swap-free account or the spread account, maybe tell me, why don't you want to trade with the standard account? Why do you want to go to the spread-free account? Is it the name?
It's saying zero spread. Is it just thing the same way as a standard account? I also have standard account.
Yeah, for
the
me,
one that I used to trade with.
Yeah, but like I explained earlier, the zero spread, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be charged at all when you are trading. You're going to be charged admin fees later, so you can't run away from the fees. So if you are fine with the standard account, just keep the standard account. It's very fine. Those are Islamic accounts.
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Slinter, regarding your birthday, I'm not sure if I got that, but I had stepped away for a while. But I don't know if for your birthday you are doing something for people to fund their accounts, or can you just elaborate on that one? Because I wasn't present when you said
I was
that.
saying, I hosted this lesson because I'm in a good mood. Tomorrow is my birthday. And I said, you can expect you can expect a lot of nice things this month. You can expect a lot of lessons, free lessons as well. You can expect giveaways, cash giveaways. You can expect airtime. You can expect prices on lessons and signals to drop this month, a lot of stuff. Then I said, if there's anything that you want me to do for you in this October, indicate, let me know on it. It's up to you. What do you want me to do for you?
For me personally, I want a funded account.
You want a funded account?
Yes.
No problem. We just have to come up on how everyone can participate. If we are, let's say if I say I'm giving away 100 USD to be funded, it will not be fair if I just give it to you. But if I say we can distribute it $10, $10, $20, $20 to 5 people, how everyone can participate, it's not a problem. But I just drop it in the comment on Zoom. What do you want me to do for you this month? Then we can pick it up from there.
Yes.
Yeah, then I'm going through the messages that are in the group.
Yeah.
Any other questions on what we covered? Or can we call it a night? All right, if there are no questions, then thank you so much for your time.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You are in good mood. I heard about the new strategies. I think what I really need you to do is since
News
when
trading
you are going to
strategy.
analyze with the students.
News trading strategy.
Also, how to catch the boom, the spikes.
Okay, I just drop it in the group. If we will see demand from what you are asking, let's say if 3 people want it, or let's say if 10 people want it, for example, compared to the other thing that only one person want, what more people want, that is what we'll do. If a lot of people want the strategy, then we can do the strategy. I see fund account. Please drop the price of mentorship. Teach us on how to withdraw with P2P. Want funded accounts. I take it far. Giveaway and free lessons. Say a blessed birthday in advance. Happy birthday. What? Small funding on my derived account. Happy what? I want trons. Just any amount. Price to drop, please, on mentorship and signals. More free lessons and discount on mentorship. Happy birthday. What fund account. It seems so far what's kicking in is funding of accounts and discounts. My CR with 200. Happy birthday. More like funded account. I want signal small account. Happy what? What made you take that buy? Say, wish you many more years though, if you can mentor us and be profitable like you. Can you break out by what? To fund my account with even a 10. I'm going through the charts. Yeah, but thank you so much for your time, guys. We are done here. We will be in touch on the group. Hope you learned 1 or 2 things. Did you learn something tonight?
No, even
Yes, hello?
hello.
Yes. Hello.
Evening. How
Good
are you,
evening.
sir?
Fine, thanks. And how are you, Elvira?
Great. I requested something. It was a question about a quiz. I wrote it in the comments section. If you can just
About?
I was thinking that Silta is a big company, it's expanding. So I was thinking that maybe in the future, in the long run, you can at least ask like 5 to 10 questions regarding Silta or Forex related, especially the class giving. That's where you can see whether people are paying attention or not. So if this person answers all 5 or 10 questions correct, at least they can entitled to attend one of the meetings for classes. Not free, but those ones that are teaching more on Forex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking on the quiz idea, the
Yes.
whole giveaway, because I want to do cash giveaway this October. What is the best procedure to give? Is it through quiz? You ask a question or people play a game, then the best one wins? Maybe we can ask questions about Silta, about Forex, and then the best person, maybe 20 questions. The best person that will answer the question wins maybe the best, the bigger amount, and then the rest and so on. But help me come up with strategies. I need ideas also. What is the best way to give? Or I should just call you Elvira because you attended the Zoom. You're always depositing and withdraw with us. Then we gift you. What is the best way that we should do the cash giveaways?
From my side, I think you used to give 3 classes and you used to take new input. When you take your time to teach people, you also need to get feedback. Are people getting the message or not? So you need to ask us questions. Are they aware about it? What is your choice to them about? Do you want the best of them? Do you want them to grow like you? So the only way you can find out is if you ask questions. That's when you will know that, okay, people are following, people are watching, people are learning. So the more questions we ask, the more we get to know. And people don't just ask questions, they should ask questions and learn from those questions that you ask.
So yeah, I prefer going for quiz.
Okay, but thank you so much for the idea. I think the next lessons will prepare questions also for the attendees at the end of the session. Let me just take note of that.
All right, thank you.
Okay, welcome. And thank you so
Mr.
much
Marcus.
also for the ideas.
Mr.
Mr.
Marcus.
Cylinder, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
So,
Is it...
questions
Rusa.
before we go.
Okay, Rusa.
Yes. My first question is, which wallets are you using for cryptocurrencies? Because I was using Coin Trader. Now that it's giving us issues, I don't know if I can still make use of it. Because normally I had my Trons there and some other cryptocurrencies. Now, for you, which wallet are you using for buying cryptocurrencies and all?
Okay. To hold cryptos, I am using Trust Wallet. The reason being it's I've been using it for years and the charges are very small. They don't charge on they don't have charges, so to say. You only pay the network fee when you're doing the transaction. But for altcoin trader, they are in the business of trading altcoins. These are alternative coins. The charges are a bit higher than Trust Wallet. And then, but if you just want to hold crypto, you can still hold on altcoin. It's not really a problem, and you can still withdraw and deposit crypto on altcoin. But for me, I'm using Trust Wallet. And the second question, how do I withdraw? I'm in the business of buying and selling crypto. So when you want crypto, you can give it to me, I give you cash. And there are people that want crypto. A lot of people want crypto on a daily basis. I even have stable buyers, big buyers, that any amount I can sell it at any day, like at any given time. If you have cryptos for 200, let's say for 2000 USD, and you want cash, or if I want cash with that crypto, I know people that I can send the cryptos to and they can send me cash at my preferred rate also, you see. So those are some of the things. I have buyers, big buyers that I sell to when I want to sell. But for small transactions, people are buying cryptos on a daily basis from me. How do I withdraw? I sell the cryptos to people. That's why I said, now it's up to me and you. We have to work together and trust each other. For me, I do it with the people that there's a system that a system of people that we trust each other already. We buy and sell to each other. So I'm also encouraging you to join the crew. If you want to buy and sell, let's trust each other. When you want to withdraw, send me the crypto, I pay you cash. When you want crypto, give me a call. I can sell you cryptos.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Welcome.
Okay, my second question is, you want to the pro firm account, or
Yeah.
my question, one want to go about that. How do I go about it? Do you no, I don't know how to say it.
Rusa,
Like,
Rusa, are you a student?
No, I'm not a student. I'm a former
Oh.
student.
No, if you're a former student, please, I don't know. I can teach you those things for you if you are a former student. Remember what you pay for is lifetime mentorship. Whenever you need something, I should be there for you. If you once paid for lessons to me, even when they were cheap back in the years when they were 700, don't worry, just call me. If you want prop firm, I can guide you. What you can do is, because that needs to be a separate lesson on it. Next week, we have practicals on the boom and crash strategies, on the news trading strategies, and so on. The other week, if you can propose it on the group so we work on prop firms, then I can do that for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I am funded with some prop firms with the long-term strategy that I use. I buy and hold, and it's quite it gives a better reward than you just trading on your own account. So that is what's helping me actually, especially these days. It's multiple stream of income. You are trading on your account and you are trading on a pro firm account and so on, okay? Like now, if I'm to show you, there is a pro firm account that I have running trades on. Yeah, but just remind me, I'll show you properly next week. I am working on some accounts here. And then what else? What else? Any other questions?
That was all on my side.
All right, Rusa. All right, have a blessed night ahead. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Sudha.
Good night.